Clearly.
Right. We're noting that might be a connection issue on Martin's side. Let's keep it smooth and just continue forward with the checklist together. And we've got that noted. We'll just keep everything rolling along together.
Okay, I'm just saying, yeah, I just say it now. From Pep to Discord.
I think, yeah, you have an internet problem maybe.
Recording in progress.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
And we're all synced up. Let's just
have
keep that
lost
calm.
Martin. I think Martin
Recording
has
stopped.
bad network.
And we're good. Let's just keep moving forward. We're right on track.
Okay, let me tell Martin we have lost him. I'm just sending a quick text.
Got it. And that's noted. We'll keep everything flowing smoothly on our end and continue right along.
All right, he came back.
Great. We're all back together
I
then.
The text
Let's just smoothly move on to the next checklist step and keep things rolling.
All right, what's the next checklist step?
Right. We'll just flow straight ahead. Next up is 2.3, initial timer check. We'll confirm the time
already, so we're breaking policy.
Noted. We'll just quickly confirm the time and keep us on track. Let's just continue forward and stay aligned.
Flo, have you checked in?
Confirmed. We're all set on time. Let's just keep it going and move forward smoothly.
Flo, what's your number from 1 to 9?
We're a solid 5, right in the middle and balanced. Let's keep going smoothly from here.
Okay, cool. So what's the next step on the checklist?
Next up is 2.4, which is check-ins. We'll just confirm everyone's good to go, and then we'll keep moving forward.
We just did the check-ins. We're good on that.
Great. Check-ins are done. We'll just smoothly go ahead to the next step and keep things rolling.
What's the next step? What's the next step, Flo?
Next up is 2.5, stop time and initial index. We'll set our endpoint time, and then we'll keep moving right along.
Okay, so I'd like to actually stop, are we going to do 2 hours again, or do you want to do an hour and a half, or what? Because I do have a session at
Time to pause.
Cobalt.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Exactly 2 hours, not more than. We start wrapping up by 1 hour, 45 minutes, then 15 minutes for wrapping up.
We're all set on that. We'll aim for about an hour and 45 minutes total, then a 15-minute wrap-up. Let's just keep things moving smoothly from here.
We have lost Martin again. Come on, what is this?
And we're noting that. Let's just keep it steady. We'll move forward and continue with our checklist as planned.
Okay, so what's the next checklist item?
Next up is 2.6, which is policy verification. We'll confirm we're following all the guidelines, and then we'll keep moving smoothly from there.
Okay, is the note link, yes, indexing?
We need to have the link to the indexing first for that.
It should
Is
be
the
there.
rhythm going on?
It should be there. It's fine.
And we've got that. The notes link is in place and indexing is all set. Let's keep smoothly moving forward from here.
Okay, is the indexing is okay?
No,
And-
until we have a topic. Until we have a topic.
So what about the now after?
And we're
What
good to go.
about-
Let's just smoothly move on to the next checklist item and keep things flowing.
What about the rhythm? Do you have rhythm?
Yeah.
Yes, we have it.
Then we are good.
And we're all set. Let's just keep it moving forward smoothly and continue with the next step.
What's the next step?
Next step is 3.1, focus and topics. Let's confirm our topic list and smoothly move ahead.
Okay, it's okay.
Time to take a break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
And noted. We'll just pause here and take that break.
Okay.
We'll go on break.
We have to agree on by topic and take a break.
Okay. Can we quickly do the follow-up review on the recruitment? Okay, do you have agreement on this?
The goal is to review Wakan. Are we into agreement?
Let me see. To do what? I can't. Let me see the to review our counter recruits if they are on.
Are we into agreement for our topic J?
Yes. I'm coming. Let me.
Let's take a break then. Break. Let's take a break.
Okay.
and the break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're all set to continue. Let's pick right up from where we left off and smoothly move forward.
I'm
Where
back
did we
as
move
well.
off?
Is Lucy back?
And we're back to our checklist. Let's keep it smooth and continue right along with our topics as planned.
What's the next step?
Next up is 3.2, which is the topic timer. Let's set the time for this topic and keep moving smoothly from there.
What's the topic?
The topic we're on is our platforms discussion, so we'll just set a timer for that and keep things rolling.
If we don't have a desired outcome, then we don't have agreement yet.
Absolutely.
The design is if you check on it.
And we'll do that. Let's confirm the outcome we want for this topic.
Recruitment
I'm
follow-up.
back. I think Martin, I put the desired outcome for out. It was only Wakana.
And that's
Yeah,
no.
yes.
We'll just get that final agreement on the outcome, and once we have that, we'll continue forward smoothly.
If you check on Wakana, then we can go back to platforms.
Yeah.
And we've got that agreement now. Let's just keep it flowing and continue on to the next step.
So are we changing our focus from the platforms?
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep it simple.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we'll just keep it steady. Let's go ahead and continue on with the platform's focus as planned.
Do we have agreement on the topic?
And we're all set. Let's just keep going smoothly with the platform's focus and move right along.
We don't have agreement on the topic because,
We don't have agreement. Let's move to another topic.
well, I just want to make sure we have clarity because no one brought up recruitment follow-up until now.
And we'll make sure we have clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just confirm our topic agreement before we move on.
We have been having this communicated with one another on PEP as well as on Discord. And even yesterday we listed it as a topic, but because of the pending serious issue we needed to address on methodology, we selected it for today. I'm sure it was part of our next item, next important topic to consider if you check our yesterday's notes. So it's not as if it has not been brought up in the past. It has been brought up in the past.
Well,
And
sure, it was
that
brought
makes
up in the past. That's the problem, is that it wasn't brought up today. So you should have brought it up immediately on Discord and or PEP and just tell us that this is what you wanted to work on. So we could have planned ahead of time. Instead, we're 35 minutes into the session, and then we have a new focus for the session, a new goal. So, Do we just want to do a quick recruitment list verification and just verify that the list is correct?
Yes.
And that's all noted. We'll just do a quick verification on the recruitment list to make sure it's correct, and then we'll keep moving forward smoothly.
And then we can get into the platform. So I feel like the platforms, the most important thing for the platforms is to get rid of this non-stop, open-ended work, obligations. Like we need to have clear goals and plans for the platform. So I think the most important thing is really the goals.
And that's clear. We'll go ahead and verify that recruitment list quickly, and then we'll jump right into defining those platform goals so we have everything nice and clear.
Well, I think the goals are the goals for our team for the next half year, and then the platform should match our goals, not the other way around.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
And that makes perfect sense. Let's align our platform goals with our team goals for the next half year, and we'll keep everything running smoothly from there.
Okay.
So does that sound good?
Yes.
Okay, so let's change it to, team goals.
And absolutely, we'll just shift that focus to the team goals and light everything up. We'll keep it all flowing smoothly from here.
So what's the first topic?
And we've got that set. Let's just keep everything aligned and continue on.
The first topic is the recruitment list verification.
Okay.
And we've got that. Let's go ahead and verify that recruitment list first, and then we'll smoothly move on.
So the desired outcome would be,
and we'll just confirm that desired outcome is that the recruitment list is correct, and then we'll keep moving forward.
I think we just want to look at the review Workana recruits on list, right? On recruitment list?
Yes.
Okay. So shall we do it or what?
Yes. Do we
And
have
absolutely.
agreement?
Let's go ahead and review Wakana's recruits on the list now and get that done.
So I'm agreeing to topic 1 and topic 2.
Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and create the topic tab.
I have an agreement. I said before I agree with you both to topics.
And noted. Let's just keep everything flowing and move right ahead with those topics.
Okay.
So what is the next item on the checklist, Flo?
The next item is 3.3, which is work organizing. So let's just get that sorted
Time
and
to
keep things moving.
pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we're all set. Let's keep going smoothly from here and move on to the next checklist step.
Okay, where are we?
Yeah, we have check line 3. You have access to the link.
Okay, but we're waiting for work organizing.
Okay.
And we're right on that. Let's just handle the work organizing now and keep everything moving smoothly.
So I see the link, and so now we just need a link to our previous notes, and then we can verify everything, and then we should be good.
Okay, cool. So I'm linking the work organizing. Work organizing. Right?
We've got that. Let's just smoothly move forward now and continue with the next step.
Okay, so we have the work organizing. All right, so
Yeah.
that's
And
good.
that's
We have
it.
the indexing, so I think we're ready for jumping into our topic.
And we're ready to dive right into our topic now. Let's keep it flowing smoothly.
So we go into the work organizing, we should be able to get our past notes.
Yes, we will do.
Time to stretch.
And we've got that
Please
covered.
stop,
Let's
stand
just keep
up,
things moving
and
forward
stretch
smoothly
move around
and
for
continue from
3
here.
seconds.
All right, we're supposed to stretch.
And that's all set. We'll just keep going smoothly and move right along.
So our first note is on the page 2.
This is it, Sonic H3.
Yes.
And we're right on track. Let's just continue forward and wrap things up smoothly.
Okay. So are we sure we got everybody? Because I'm still seeing potential people missed.
And we'll just double check that to make sure we have everyone included. Let's keep it smooth and confirm that now.
So this is just the Workana list that I thought we were okay with.
And absolutely. We'll confirm that the Wakana list is all set, and then we'll keep moving forward smoothly.
So are you sure you guys verified this one, or you just skipped it, or what?
And we've got it verified now. Let's just keep everything moving smoothly and
Yes, I've
continue.
already found at least 4 people not included.
And we'll get those added. Let's just make sure everyone's included and keep things running smoothly from here.
Say what?
Can you
And
mention
we'll
the
get
15% of the 4 persons you said yeah?
What?
Can you
and
mention
we'll
them?
just make sure we add those people in,
Time to pause.
and then we'll keep things moving
Please
smoothly.
stop, Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we'll keep that smooth. Let's just go ahead and move on once that's done.
So what should we do about this?
Let's just go ahead and add those missing people to the list, and then we'll move forward smoothly from there.
To Tilo, I have Romeo, Emily, Amit, Marcel, Andrea.
There's already missing people. Maybe we just have to check later.
Can you
What do you mean check
Let me-
later? What does that mean to check later? I mean, how did you guys verify the list? Like, who did it?
We
And
did
we'll
together.
sort that out now.
Martin was
Let's
reading
just
the
go ahead.
names while I'm on the list. So when you say the name so that we can make sure everybody is on the list, was reading the screenshots. Then if it is not there, I write them.
And-
Okay, but so you guys didn't do any verification. You just read them and then wrote them, and if you didn't write them or didn't read them, it just got ignored.
And we'll just make sure we do a proper verification now and include everyone. Let's keep it smooth and fix that.
So I mean, I
What
was
are we
expecting there's
What did we ignore?
the names of the people on the list, the human beings that you're ignoring and treating like garbage. Those are
I
what-
don't ever in my life treat anyone like a garbage.
By
That is
ignoring
allowed.
someone and not verifying them and their ability to work is ignoring
Don't
them
say
and treating them like garbage.
No one treating anyone like a garbage.
Yes,
And
we're
we'll definitely make
actually
sure-
actively treating
If
people
it
like
is just
garbage. We're
missing,
not
let's
treating
say
them and
someone
not
is
following through with
missing,
them and not giving them
we
opportunity.
need to fix. Let's say this day someone is missing. We need to
And we'll get that sorted. Let's just make sure everyone's accounted for properly and keep moving forward smoothly.
So I mean, I don't know what to do, like why we are not able to make a simple list and what we should do about it. Because you guys keep saying that it's done and correct, and then it's clearly not, and this has gone on about 20 or 30 times, and so it just makes me not want to be involved with it.
And we'll make sure we get it right this time. Let's just correct the list properly now and ensure everyone is included.
Let me ask now. If you are, if you just mention just one person that you think is on the list that we missed, then we will verify. As there is not been
Well,
of
someone
verifying
wrote
it.
right here in line 61, Thea, but I don't feel like it's, I don't see
No.
how it's my place
Time for breath.
to
Please
deal
stop
with
and
this.
get
I mean, I just
ready.
don't
Now
understand
inhale.
it. Like, for me, the
1,
problem is
2,
clearly
3.
not...
Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
To me, clearly the problem is not that we need to add people to the list. The problem is that it's just something's wrong with the process. Like, I could easily, in literally 30 seconds, plug this into an AI and it would take the list and write it out perfectly. In 30 seconds. Like, I just don't understand what is going on. Like, I don't get it.
And we'll get that sorted out. Let's just focus on fixing the process so we get the list right and keep things moving smoothly from here.
Let me ask: is Angelito part of the list?
Angelito. What do you mean, Angelito? And why are all these changing shape? It doesn't make any sense. Why we're changing the shapes of all of these so that you can't read them anymore. Maybe if I refresh.
And
Okay,
we'll
that's
just make sure everything is clear.
Okay, so what is it about Angelito? Why are we talking about Angelito?
Because because you said the last time we had discussion was for 2025 people recruitment list.
Yeah, so
And
anyone
their name?
communicated during 2025. So
Yeah.
Angelito's on the list, and Angelito's on the list, right?
Angelito.
He's on there already, but you have him on line 13, or on whatever line, it's there. So you already included Angelito on the list.
We include Benson. These are old people.
Okay, you created Benson, great. So let's so Benson's there. Yeah, so what's the issue?
So we then Jennifer Cosmo or Joshua is the same person.
So,
And we'll just confirm that. Let's keep it smooth and verify that it's the same person. Then we'll move on.
Those are people who are not there, Martin. On
well,
the
you can
screenshot.
put
They got
them.
their arms. I don't know.
Only
Is it? I add
only
3 people on our note on our official list that were missing. Vincent.
okay. So the recent set.
Okay, so we're out of time. I think we need to stop. Clearly, the problem here is that we're just not doing the work.
And we'll just wrap up here. Let's make sure we address this next time and keep everything on track.
Like, I didn't even think we were going to even talk about Upwork. Because we already triple and quadruple checked and it said like 3 or 4
Close your
times.
eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we'll just pause
Open
here.
your eyes.
Let's pick it up next
It's
time
fine.
and keep things smooth.
We mentioned at least
Just-
3 or 4 times that it was done and that it was done correctly and verified. So I thought literally I would spend like 15 seconds just double checking to make sure Upwork was verified, since you said 5 times that you did it, and it's clearly not. And so I can't even get to Workana. And you guys don't even think it's even important to even double check anything, let alone even looking at Workana. Like, I shouldn't even have to look at Workana. But I have to look at it because you guys can't even do the Upwork one.
And we'll just make sure we
And it
correct that
doesn't seem
problem.
like you guys seem to care.
Maybe Jay, when Martin was reading the name, maybe he just jammed it by mistake. He did not see it.
Okay, so then there's a problem, right? We're not double checking. It means every single person you accidentally skip is being treated like garbage and being thrown in the trash and flushed down the toilet and ignored. That's a problem, and you guys don't seem to see that as a problem. And you seem to think that because you just accidentally skipped someone, that basically you're treating them perfectly as a human being and that it's all perfectly fine. And that's where my issue gets heated. That you guys think it's perfectly fine to accidentally skip people.
Can we wrap it up then?
And we'll definitely address that. Let's make sure we improve that process so everyone is properly included.
So we include the process, we improve the process, and everyone is properly included. Thank you.
I mean, we've literally spent so many hours and hours and hours on this, it literally makes no sense. It's just mind-blowing.
Yeah, anyway, we are going to include everybody who is in this screenshot.
Yes, and we should not expect or plan in any way whatsoever to meet the deadline. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Like, this is not how you meet deadlines. Like, we've been doing this for like months now, trying to go over this list. Months and months and months. And it just goes nowhere, right? I mean, we're making progress. I think the progress is good that we actually have a list now that we can verify. But before we didn't even have a list that we could even begin to verify. So that is good. But you guys need to stop saying that the work is done. Because that's what gets me the most upset, is you keep saying it's all done and correct, and it's clearly not. So just don't say that it's done and correct and completed. And then I don't have to get upset about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
And-
before.
Absolutely. We'll just keep it clear and focus on getting it truly done right.
Let's take a break, coming back and
Time
go
to
to the
take a
next topic.
break. Please stop, write down whatever you were about to say, and take a break for 6 minutes.
And we'll take that break. Let's just pick up from here next time.
end of break. Time to start. Please get focused on the session.
All right, I'm back.
I'm here.
And welcome back. Let's just dive right in and continue where we left off.
Are we going on to the next topic?
Yes.
Absolutely. We'll just move right along to the next topic and keep things flowing smoothly.
Let me create the tab.
Great. We've got that. Let's keep going and dive into the next topic now.
All right, so I think our focus here should be on downsizing. I think the best way to downsize and get something that's more or less, open-ended. I think the platforms are just too open-ended, too nonstop. It's just too much, right? Is we need to have clear goals, right? So instead of creating platforms and then creating goals around our platforms, instead to have clear goals of what we want, prioritize our goals, and then build the platforms around our goals of what we want to accomplish. So for example, do we want to do payroll, or do we want external revenue generation? Right? What is our goal?
Absolutely.
Let's do the payroll if it can help us to make sure our tokens are good.
And that's perfect. We'll focus on payroll first and shape everything around that goal.
Right now we're just brainstorming, but the idea of the payroll would just be like, get some of the small amount of money we have, right? And the external revenue generation would be to build
Time to pause. Please
income
stop.
and value
Close
to
your
the
eyes.
network, right?
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Payroll must go down every month, and then pay goes up every month, right? So every single month we spend our reserves, our pay needs to go down the next month. Does that make sense?
Okay.
What?
And that makes perfect sense. We'll just align the payroll so that it adjusts month by month based on reserves.
Yeah.
Does that make sense in terms of like if let's say we have $10,000 in the bank, and then we are spending all that money, the next month we only have $7,000 in the bank. So we need to spend less money.
Subsequent month.
And absolutely, that makes complete sense. We'll just adjust the spending down as reserves go down.
Does that make sense or not? Lucy, Martine, do you get it?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So just making sure it's clear. So also I think there's other priorities like value tracking, which is very important.
And absolutely, we'll just keep that clear and include value tracking as another priority so everything's on point.
So what other goals do we have as a team and as our clients?
We'll just lay those out
To make
simply.
sure, the
Another
goal
key
is
goal
to make sure
might-
we have a clear process for
Absolutely.
payrolls so that we
already
cannot
put
waste a
payroll
lot
here.
of time on doing payroll.
We already have the payroll here at line 10. You see it?
Yeah.
And we've got that. Let's just keep it all clear and continue from there.
So are there any other goals that we have, or there's no goals?
We'll just keep it simple. If there are no other goals right now, we can just focus on the ones we have and move forward from there.
Martins, what were you saying?
I think that's majorly payroll for yes, value tracking. Yeah, that's all for now that I can think of.
Okay, so you guys basically just want to get paid is all you guys care about. Is that you have no other goals to actually do anything.
Executive payments, right?
Maybe if we ever get to it.
Time for
So
breath.
that would be
Please
payroll.
stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So why don't we take a look at our previous session where we went over all the priorities. Did you guys get the last session or no? We don't have the last session. I think it was our main session, right?
Okay.
So it looks like we didn't
What
do
topic
work
was that?
organizing for last session. We listed all of the platforms that we wanted to do. Do you guys remember this or you don't remember?
Let me check it.
And we'll just keep it simple. If you don't have the last session, let's just focus on the priorities we do have and move forward from there.
The last session, I think maybe.
Okay, I also put into
And we'll just keep it simple and move forward with what we have now.
I also put into our PEP a list of the top 7 platforms we could think about goals for each one. All right, so we had the token, so token creation and setup. Oh, there was the investors platform.
Here is that last session note. We have all the platform that discussed. We have size platform, we have post, we have POS, we have TKN, data platform, value site. Yes.
And absolutely, we've got those platforms noted. Let's just focus on those and move forward from there.
Okay, so for the token creation, we definitely need like a better way
And we'll definitely
of
keep that in mind.
organizing and creating our tokens. Basically, to like, we are almost a year behind schedule, right? So we are a year behind on our token setup. So we need a better way to do that for sure. And that's also an open-ended thing. So revenue generation investor platform is one option for revenue generation. And also it aligns with our umbrella token that we're trying to do. For clients and Umbus, this could be a good way to increase client
Time to pause. Please stop.
client sales,
Close
maybe.
your eyes. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we'll definitely keep that in mind. Let's focus on streamlining that token creation and move forward from there.
Anyways, shall we try to do some prioritization and see if we can get anywhere on this or what?
Yes.
Because I did set up all of this on size, but no one ever voted.
I did, but I couldn't get the precise link because I noticed you sent it on PEP that we should vote. I clicked on it, but it took me to somewhere else. I couldn't locate it.
Okay, did you ever mention anything? Until now?
The reason why I didn't mention for now was because now what I'm saying that you are emphasizing on is on all these. Why I thought, because what I saw was like, okay, normal payroll, both on this, both on that, I did.
You did vote.
Yes, I did. I saw payroll parity, so I thought that was what you were referring to, that we should vote ahead of main session.
Oh, for the main session. You voted for the main session.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's that's different. I'm talking about all the platforms.
No, I didn't say that, sir. I didn't see that.
And that's fine. We'll just keep it clear and go through the platform priorities now together.
So the other one that I'm working on is this grievance platform. This is with Poopmaster, so building a way people can work together to address grievances. So that's definitely another platform that's being considered. And then I think that there's also the Arana Hub, right? Arana Hub, which is just getting our UI agents organized and set up, and then also we have the media hub, like getting our social media organized and functional. So I think we definitely want to get our social media organized. So anyways, I think these are a good list of our most important priorities. Oh, the other ones, I think we definitely can consider recruitment, right? Recruitment and training, right? Like improving our recruitment and
stretch
training.
and move around for 30 seconds.
And then we have our event platform. Automate our events and activities for planetary sessions. And that also involves like the time core, which is like, build our automated planetary and natural time cycle systems. So if we could get that all automated, it would be very, very good. Anyways, let's see if we can prioritize these and get some planning involved here. Okay, so that sound good to just try to prioritize a little bit? I think these are all our main ones.
Okay. You can go ahead and start voting,
I
right?
think the only other one that's super important would be the assets organizing and oversight. Like our assets are definitely important, because without organizing our existing assets, then we are a significant disadvantage.
Okay.
Lucy, are you not voting?
I'm trying to join it. Is I couldn't. I don't know. Is it the internet problem? So I'm refreshing the page. No, I can't manage. Let me start now. So what do you mean? We vote on all of this?
Yes.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think it's the first time we're actually like really ranking and voting on trying to prioritize some of these platforms. It looks like revenue generation is very high.
Okay.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
And then it looks like the next highest is investors platform. So I think those are definitely in the same ballpark, you know, where basically the revenue generation the revenue generation and the investors platform are the same, are kind of the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Then we've got token creation and client and umbus. I feel like client and umbus is slightly more related to revenue generation and should be slightly higher. So that says this would be number 1, this would be number 2, this one would be number 3. Oh no, this is number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4.
And this is number 5.
Let's just rank these all because this is a pretty important list. So data, create filter, and filter it. Yeah, cool. All right, so everyone voted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. So this is our top like 15 platforms we want to do. So payroll comes in at number 5.
Okay.
So most importantly, these are all the ones that we don't want to do, for now at least, including identity, recruitment training, time core. So that means that we need to do our recruitment manually, which would be fine. Time core. The grievance one, we just have to talk with, you know, yeah, we'll just see about that. Anyways, I think we can still get through these pretty quickly. So let's get started with the revenue generation and what that might mean or look like. Does that sound good?
Time to pause. Please stop.
Yes.
Oh, we
Close your
forgot to
eyes.
set the timer
Count
too.
1,
Damn it.
2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
And we'll just note that. Let's keep it smooth and set the timer now.
Oh, I don't know. Let's just say we have 12 minutes left. I have no idea how much time I've left.
And we've got that. Let's just work with those 12 minutes and keep things moving along.
So for the external revenue generation,
Okay.
And we'll keep that. Let's focus on that external revenue priority and keep it moving.
we have some of these other platforms are related, like the Umbus, the investor platform, the token creation. But I think what we're looking at with the revenue generation is we're thinking about outreach. We're thinking about client sales, right?
Okay.
We're thinking about, obviously investors. But I think most importantly, we're all about like prioritizing and basically setting up our revenue generation, right? So we want to prioritize, we want to be tracking and, getting support with revenue generation. So there's fundraising, right? So, I mean, I think there is a component of this that does have to revolve with multimedia and thinking about what the multimedia is and how that's going to work. And we know that our brand is Coalition, right?
Okay.
So if Coalition is the primary brand, we might make connect our Coalition branding and sort of our external revenue generation planning and sort of making it's kind of like marketing, right? Like how are we going to market and build our brand to ideally bring in more revenue in general. But I think the primary goal here is like tracking and coordination and then initiating. But then, for example, the investor platform might oversee our investor coordination. The clients and Umbus might oversee the closing and the sales. Like, so the external revenue generation might just kind of coordinate and organize our. Oh, and there's also another key component that would be helpful here. It would be accounts receivable, right?
Time to take a break. Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
So there's definitely some overlap with Umbus, right, and SVG. So the question is whether it should be combined or if the difference is that, Umbus and SVG deals with all the internal side of the clients and the actual finalization, the client contracts and the client goals and the vision, whereas maybe this other platform really just deals with more of the external side of clients and the outreach and the sales and just sort of the campaign. Does that sort of make sense? Oh, and then also we could bring in grants into this as well.
And
so maybe this side of it is more of the external side, and then we have more of the internal side in the other platform. Does that sort of make sense, or what do you think?
And
Yeah. For the internal part of it, what are the things exactly?
Can we take
internal
a
part.
break when we can continue at the break?
I think we're
Okay.
done with this topic, unless you guys have ideas for names. But yeah, let's take a break, and then when we come back, we can finish up with this topic and then wrap up. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
and we'll just pause here for that break and then pick it right back up when we return.
And the break time to start. Please get focused on the session.
I'm back.
Okay. I feel like the only real question left here is like who is responsible for overseeing this particular platform for the UI agents.
Okay.
So I think it might be Nexus, but not really sure. So Flow does session session support. Valorous does value. Viscus does assets and POS. So sort of relates with the investment side of things. And T-Test does sponsorship, entities, organizations, programs, campaigns. So it could be Nexus does revenue generation. So I think it is Nexus.
I think that's next, yeah, sure.
So I think it is Nexus, but it's interesting because all three of these things are kind of under Nexus, right? We have the external revenue generation. Well, investor platform actually I think goes under Fiscus, right? And then Unbus client sales and all that goes under Nexus. So we might find that this platform might combine with other platforms, but let's just get it started, see what happens. And then maybe it will just kind of be like an overall external revenue generation support platform. And then it can grow and evolve over time. And then we can also have more of our internal client Unbus SVG site that will be more after we have clients on the internal side. But yeah, anyways, I think this is a good start. So do you have any other input on what this platform can do for us?
Time to pause. Please stop.
No, I don't have
Close
much.
your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Any ideas on what it might be called?
And something pop-ups, maybe I can say, but yeah.
Martins?
Since Nexus is going to be overseeing the platform, why don't we just interact with Nexus and see what name it could probably assist us to come up with?
Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Anyways, I was seeing if you had any inputs that you wanted to do. Anyways, so I think we're ready to go into wrap up, right?
Yes.
All right. So we're done with that topic. So I think we're ready to go into wrap up.
Yeah. On wrap up, Jay, I would like to know you came up with the issue of have an year bonuses. How is it? How we need to be go about?
I mean, we need to prioritize it like main session and discuss it. The main issue, of course, is where do we get the money and how do we do it, you know? Would it be some type of loan or something? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know exactly how we would do it. So we would have to have a discussion. Anyway, so do we have any other next steps?
I'm going to send out the monthly goals in you are starting the new year. This coming Thursday, would like everybody to have the clear goals. I'm going to send everyone to say.
Okay, well, we just kind of did goals just now.
Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
We just
We
kind of
did
did
now, but it's not
some
a
goals.
part of our monthly goals for the new month. Every month, we have not been doing that. We need to start doing that by the beginning of the year.
Yes, I know we're not doing that, but I don't know if it's necessarily our top priority right now. I mean, you could do it if you want
It's
to,
not
but just
right
give us
now. I'm
extra
going
work.
to send it out for everybody to do it. Is it not top priority? It is a top priority. So that
It's
we
not
know.
a top priority because we
Is
haven't
it-
done it for months and months and months and months. The whole idea
Of
that
course,
things are
that
top
is
priorities
why
when
we
you
are
don't do
starting a
them
new
makes no
year,
sense.
Jay. Okay. You know, you always say things not top priority. Then they say no one is doing. We want to start it as for New Year. New Year
If
is
that's what
coming.
you want to do, you can do that, Lucy. You can do whatever you want. But I'm just saying that right now my focus and our focus in general is downsizing and trying to get functional, right? With the priorities that we have, right? And building continuity of our work. So we have continuity and that we're getting focused on the work that we're doing every day and every week. Basically, we should be doing the same thing every day and every week as much as possible. So if we want to add additional things, that's fine, but we don't want to make up priorities that are clearly not priorities and pretend that they're priorities.
Okay. So are we going to put all these on our size platform?
They're already on the size platform.
Okay. I can have a view of it when I move to Hot Sims, right?
No, this is
no problem.
This is all under activity, right? So I sent you the UTG. Let me double check. So if I come in here and I say, yeah, you guys are editors on this list. I can link it again.
Okay, please.
So I put on line 7 on topic 2.
Line what?
Line 7.
Okay. Okay, I think I see size. I'm moving the size. I'm going to wrap up now.
We're wrapping up.
Time to pause. Please
You need
stop.
to go.
Close your eyes.
Early
Count.
because he has
1,
his session.
2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
We need just to wrap up. We respect the time.
So let me just show you a view of what I'm seeing after clicking the notes, so that you can see that sometimes I don't get to see directly those links of precise information you're asking us to go through.
What was the question?
Let me quickly share my screen for you so that you can see that sometimes like now you said I asked about the vote and list of all these things we just said. Now you said you will send me a link that is what's it called? PEP. on size. So which I did. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now after clicking on it, came here. So
Okay, so
I'll
it's
come.
definitely not the right ones, but it didn't go to the link. Like
I click the link.
okay, but it didn't go to the link.
So I don't know how it's.
So it says it's asking me to log in. So for me, the link's not working.
Okay.
So anyways, it
So
could
it's
just be an
actually
issue with the links not actually falling into where they're supposed to go.
And that makes sense. Let's just note that, and we'll sort it out next time.
okay. Okay.
Let me try over here where I am logged in. It looks like it worked to me. So if you just copy and paste the link, it should work. It worked for me.
Okay. Let me check it again.
And we'll just keep that in mind. Let's make sure to double check the link, and we'll figure it out.
Oh, I don't know. What is not
And we'll just make sure to sort that out. Let's keep it simple,
Okay.
and we'll handle it next time.
Well, I can't see your screen, but anyways, so I think we are all done, right? Is there anything else for next steps or scheduling? Anything else? Otherwise,
Time
we're
to
doing time for
stretch.
evaluation.
Please stop, stand up, and stretch your
next
knees
step
around
just
for
tomorrow
30
to
seconds.
continue to work on our first priority, external revenue.
Revenue generation.
I would say overall this session was really good in that we accomplished our policies. Like we followed pretty much all our policies. We were on topic. We were more or less on time. I think we did a pretty good job. So it's definitely, $2. This would be an example of like doing a good full session and following all the policies.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit for advanced voice.
Okay.
All right. So any other questions for me?
For J, Sonic H3. It seems you will not be available for it for some time now. So
Well, I mean, we can make
when
it
will
work
you
if
be
we
available?
can just get communicated and get the timing right and just try to figure out how to do it. I mean, I think it's definitely difficult to know for sure that it's going to work when it's, when we don't know the exact planning
You
and
guys
priorities and all
can
that.
get the proper time because right now Juicy J is not feeling well. He cannot do our 3 of Sonic. You know our 3 is late for him. Maybe you should just find a proper time. Maybe if you want to do exactly Sonic, you should agree. Maybe if it is Sonic Hour 1 and have a group, do a follow. But Hour 3 is not a good time for J.
Okay.
I mean, it's not necessarily like a bad time. It's just like not necessarily a normal work time for me. Some days I am working at that time. It just depends, and the fact that we don't really check in beforehand is the problem. It's just like
Okay.
there's no communication beforehand. There's no lead up. It's just always hit and miss in terms of like what's going on, and then it's I think that the session's canceled, but then it's like I don't know, maybe you come late or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, the point is that if we want to keep trying, we can, you know. But it's just a matter of trying to get into a flow, right? Where it's regular. Because if it's regular, then I can.
What are you going to focus on Sonic Martin?
I want us to review the updated list. I'll work on it, then present it to Jay.
You should just get clear if your topic first. You communicate on PEP agree on the topic.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Okay, guys, bye. See you tomorrow.
All right. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys later. All right.
Okay.
Ciao. Bye.